So let's talk about Maria and Mirabella. So this is a Romanian slash Soviet animated film. Or it's actually a cross of animation and live action because we have live action protagonists, but they have animated sidekick characters. Um, let's see. The story is we have a frog, a firefly, and a butterfly. Um, yeah. Um, and they were, it just starts with them kind of coming across these two girls that they've already made friends with, named Maria and Marabella. And they give us a flashback to, I guess, hold on, yeah, they all look back to when they first met the kids. And let's see. Yeah, so, well, the frog gets his feet frozen in like this, spring. And I guess it's because the fairy of the forest wanted to, like, teach him a lesson about, like, hold on. Well, what it says here is he asserts that frogs are not good for anything. In punishment for the lie, the fairy of the forest freezes the frog's legs in the stream. So, yeah, I guess she punishes him for, like, a humble brag or something. I don't even know. I guess she punishes him to find out his self worth. Like, yeah, weird. And then, these two girls, Maria and Marabella, they come across the frog and, they help free him from, they free him from the pond or whatever it is, but, his feet are still in ice. And then, they want to take him to the ferry to, I guess, have her thaw his feet out. And then, let's see, they, along the way, they come across a firefly who can't light up because it lights his shoes on fire. Which does kind of beg the question why he didn't try using his hot fire light thingy to try and thaw out the ice. And then, let's see, and then they keep going. They come across a little, colony of caterpillars and, basically they've eaten all the leaves on the tree and they can't find any more. So, they're starving and the girls tell them to, eat pollen that's like way up in, I guess, higher up in the trees or something. And, they can't reach it, so they suggest they turn into butterflies, which they're able to do within, like, a couple seconds or, about a minute. Or, yeah, less than a minute. It's, like, maybe, like, 10, 15 seconds. So, yeah, they turn into butterflies. They can most of them can fly, but apparently the princess, daughter of the king butterfly, she's a butterfly, but she can't fly. So yeah, we have she joins the group too. Yeah, it's kind of a Wizard of Oz type thing, We want to take these three friends with us to this magical figure so they can, solve this little, you know, this personal dilemma they're facing or whatever. And then they happen across what was it, the Lord of Time. Yeah, Lord of Time. And, it's kind of a constant back and forth of, hey, can you slow time down for us? Like, oh, yeah, because they have to meet with the fairy before midnight. And, it's almost midnight. They don't have time to make it there, so there's like a constant back and forth with the Lord of Time to slow it down so that and it's a few minutes of please slow down time, no, please slow down, no. Please slow down time, no, please slow down time, no. So yeah, I guess soon enough they or I guess they like sing him to sleep or something, and then they like, yeah, I don't want to say anymore. I think I've spoiled enough this story. So yeah, this I guess on the positive side, this had some good, or I mean, I guess any movie that mixes animation with live action is, something to be admired to a degree. Yeah, that being said, I didn't think the animation itself was amazing. Let's see, there's not a whole lot to the two girls. They don't really contribute a whole lot to the story. It's just, I mean, they help the little creatures, but that's about it. Maria's kind of, a typical sweet girly girl, and Mirabella's like this mean tomboy character who is kind of apathetic about the little creatures for much of the movie. And let's see. And there's not much to the other characters. One thing I will point out, I did watch the English dub for this because, apparently I couldn't find the original. Well, I guess it's available in Romanian and Russian, but yeah, I couldn't find either of those versions. I would have watched them since this dub is kind of an incomplete version. But yeah, for this English version, well, I'm not really a fan of like the voiceovers, particularly mainly the three little creatures, especially the butterfly. Her voice is like irritating. And yeah, honestly, I do kind of wish I could have watched the original dub. And yeah, so it's kind of like the opposite of that last movie I reviewed. And trying to think what else. I mean, the story's very thin. There's hardly anything going on. It's just, two girls are transporting these little creatures to some fairy so that she can grant their wishes, and there's not much to the story. I guess the again, the live action animation mix is interesting, but yeah, obviously it's not like Roger Rabbit or anything. I mean, I guess that's setting a pretty high standard for, an old Russian film. And yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, yeah, I mean, I didn't really like this one very much, but I guess there were a few things that, again, it's kind of like that. Well, actually, I think this one's at least more interesting than, what was it, Little Fox. Yeah. So I can't really think of much else to say. It was, well, I was gonna give it like a 4 out of 10, but I don't know. I guess maybe there's a few interesting little things in here, so I might bump it up to a 5. Still, I'm not entirely sure. It's very, again, there's hardly anything going on in this. But at the same time, I guess just the effects and stuff were interesting. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna end up settling on a 5 out of 10. I suppose there is a possibility, or I know there's some people who like grew up with like the English dub and yeah, the version I just watched, and they like this movie. And I guess it's got some hints of charms to a degree. So yeah, I mean, if any of this sounds interesting enough, feel free to check it out. But me personally, I wasn't really a fan of this one. But yeah, as usual, if there's anything else I feel I need to add, I'll put it in the comments. And I guess I'll go ahead and leave it at that for now. Mash it and smash it, signing off.